part of sweeping Republican tax overhaul. But as Azul Alvarez explains, surprisingly, millions of Americans could be in for some bad news this time around.
Shock and anger from early tax filers. Refunds not as big as they had hoped for, or not coming at all.
I hate calling it a tax cut because it really wasn't a tax cut for me.
The average refund the first week of filing down 8% compared to the same time last year. It appears the biggest reasons changes in deductions under President Trump's new tax law. And a nonpartisan government watchdog says for more than 30 million Americans didn't withhold enough from paychecks.
The result of that is that shortfall has to be made up at some point. That point is when you file your tax return.
Frustrated,
okay, sounds good.
Complained. One person
right.
asking, will
Right
someone make my tax returns great again? South Carolina nonprofit consultant Eva Supersad is single and has no children. Her pay jumped $1,000 in 2018. No changes to her withholdings. Last year's refund, $900. This year, she owes $26.
I was actually counting on that money to pay for property taxes.
Azul Alvarez, News.
Thank you, Azul. Debt and taxes, right? And joining us to discuss this issue is tax expert Carlos Guaman. Carlos, thank you so much for being here with us today. So, the president promised a tax cut, but many will not see that this year when they file their tax cuts. Why is that?
Hi, good morning. Yes, the main issue is they start receiving the credit at the beginning of last year. When they changed the tax code, they also changed the withholding. So little by little, people started getting an increase on the check, on the payroll check last year since January. So that's why they didn't notice on this tax refund this year.
So under the Trump income tax changes, is there a segment of the population that could in fact do better this tax season?
Yes, there are some group of the segment that are going to be better, especially those people that they don't have a house right now. They are living in other states than New York, Miami, and California, of course. They're going to be benefit because the standard deduction double for them. So instead of they're having a house, they're putting the property tax and they put in the mortgage. Now the standard deduction is going to benefit them at all.
So do you have any advice for those who suddenly receive a large tax bill and they cannot pay it?
Yes, the first thing, don't panic. You can always negotiate with the government and do an installment agreement. And there is also a first-time penalty abatement for those people they get a penalty for the IRS don't paying the bill. So you can always lower that. And there is also an offering compromise. If your tax bill is big enough, you can always negotiate with the government and pay a portion of it.
Okay, Carlos, so moving forward, how can those at home ensure that they are withholding the proper amount from their paychecks, and have no surprises whenever they have to go ahead and, talk to Uncle Sam about their taxes?
Sounds good. Yes, the very first thing is don't put too many dependents on your payroll checks, okay? If you only have 2, make sure you put a 2. If you're single or married, just keep it at what it is. There are some people that put in like married, finally with 9 dependents, so at the end of the day, you're gonna pay taxes. So make sure you put the right filing status and the right amount of dependents. Also, if you are a business owner, make sure you send your quarterly estimated tax payment so they can collect the money as they go, so you don't have to pay a big bill at the end of the tax season.
So do you think it's better to actually pay more and then at the end, get your money back?
The whole idea is to tax planning. So make sure you pay exactly what it's supposed to be as you go, because if you pay too much, also the government is using your money with free interest rate.
Okay, well, Carlos, thank you so much for this information. We'll do just that. So
thank you.
When we come back, Nicolas Maduro continues to reject international aid.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. See you next time. Take care. Bye bye now. Hasta luego, amigos. Esto lo vamos a poner en Facebook Live para que sí lo puedan visualizar todo completo. Hasta pronto.